Hello everyone, and we're back with the F124 driver career mode, where, we've got a secret meeting. Let's screw that mess of an intro, and let's see. It's Williams. We are back with our secret meeting with Williams. Obviously, we are trying to go from Haas to Williams, and then from Williams, hopefully, to Mercedes. Because I just want to beat George Russell. Continue talks. Anyway, we'll go back to the normal intro. Let's roll that intro.
So, good news and bad news. The good news is the meeting went well. The bad news, your current employers got wind of it, and they aren't thrilled. Get ready to grovel. This might set back your recognition with them a bit.
So we had our second secret meeting of the series. Now, if you guys have wondered why we jumped from, I think it was Australia, the last episode that I put up. I kind of accidentally simulated 2 races and I DNF'd in both of them. Only me! Only me! They've changed the bar now, essentially, and in what used to be my... why is a yellow flag in Q1? How is Valtteri out? Oh yeah, he crashed into Sargent, of course. Anyway, they've changed the buttons around on my steering wheel, and I pressed the buttons, it just simulated the race. So, yeah, they didn't make anywhere near the video. So, you're getting this one. You're getting the Illman Grand Prix. And we're coming to the end of our Q1. We're through no matter what. Even though we've only had a marginal gain in the final sector. Simply because we've got that massive toe from Valtteri in that first lap. But now we're on to Q2. We're going to start our lap off with nothing. It's okay. We're P12. We're in front of the Ferraris. But we're last. We're a second up on our time. We've got DRS, 178 miles an hour. He's across the line. Where are we going to be? P2! Wow! In the HAAS'S. What a lap. As we come across, we're in Q3. We come across the line in P8. P8. So we're going to start our final fly with 26 seconds left. The latest that I was willing to go out. We're 7 tenths, 8 tenths. We're 8 tenths up on our best time. And we're P2 again. We're P2 for the main starting grid. Oh my lordy. How have we done that in a HAAS'S? We've outdone Sergio in the other Red Bull, George Russell.
This race has gone by several former names. The Italian Grand Prix, the San Marino Grand Prix, and now the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. It's race day. We're at Imola. Welcome. 1 lap of Imola, anti-clockwise of course, unlike most Formula 1 circuits, will take our drivers round 3.1 miles of track. 19 turns, 9 right-handers and 10 to the left. Drivers will need to be precise at the hairpin at turn 7, given the subsequent uphill section. Without a good exit from that corner, they'll lose a lot of time on that stretch. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. World champion Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and a Haas alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Russell, Hamilton, Fernando Alonso, Perez, Norris, Sainz, Leclerc, Stroll, Ocon, Ricciardo, Tsunoda, Hülkenberg, Joe, Oscar Piastri, Bottas, Albon, Gasly, and Logan Sargent. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. And alongside me here today in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. Now, Ant, you know us. Professionals as we are, we don't listen to rumours all the time. just some of the time. And in the case of this driver, I think we were right to listen to those rumours because they were true. Now, you'll remember back from your racing days, Ant, working with the team and getting to know them is oh so important. And that's what this driver's going through at the moment. And I think one thing we are seeing with this driver at the moment is that they're very much embedded within the team. They know the team knows them, and it's working wonderfully. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music.
Okay, this is our engine supplier's home Grand Prix, which means there's a lot of very important people here behind the scenes. I'd love to give them a strong result to watch today, plus a good result might make my post-race meetings a little bit easier.
Now, I must admit I had some issues recording this, so there are a few jumps because it simply is just not uploadable. It looks horrendous like now, and you'll notice it throughout the first lap. I don't think there are any more technical gremlins. But Lewis has made it up to P1, or is it P2? Yeah, another technical gremlin. Another P1, or is P2, as we are going to try and go around the outside. We're going around the outside, go around the outside of Max because we've just been pushing. We're in the gravel! No! That was a P4, but we're going to just push our way through George Russell up into third place. My steering wheel at this point is screaming at me because I'm pretty terrible at this game, let's be real. As we have to jump to lap 3 to see, Verstappen trying to have a go at Hamilton. We've given him a little love tap. Are we going to make our way through? Just shuts the door in our face. And we can't even get a move. I hate how the camera angle moves now when you turn the corners. It looks so weird. As Lewis Hamilton's in first, Verstappen second, Russell fourth. He's filling our mirrors. And Verstappen, he's going to try. Lewis is locked up into the chicane. We've gone through. He tapped Verstappen in the back. Weren't expecting him to brake that heavily in that little section. What on earth just happened? We're up into P2. It's the same as the starting grid order for the first row anyway. Of Max Verstappen and then me, HAAS'S, as Crofty called me. Didn't even call me by my name. That hurt. But we're up, we've got the
okay,
RS.
You're losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Let's keep pushing.
Punch a hole in the air for us, so we're going to be quicker. We're going to go around the outside, or is it the inside? We're going to jump down into the inside. We push him onto the sausage curb and throw him at George Russell. What a lap that was from us. We just have to keep it clean, but now look at this Red Bull just absolutely walk past us as if we didn't even exist. But now we've got the slipstream. Now we're getting that extra assistance.
Keep on him, he might make a mistake.
Are we going to do it? No, we just clipped the sausage curb, but we do not make it through on that lap. Oh boy, this is a lap full of excitement. And we're up into P2 still. The best we've been in our career and all. We give him a little whack. I said the best we've been in our career. It's tied best. And we're through, we're into P1. Are we going to keep it by the chicane? We've kept it. And we're through. We've kept our position by the chicane. However, Max is going to have DRS on us again. Another downside on being quicker than Max. And here he is just walking by us again. But this time he seemed a bit shaky. And we got Russell going down the inside as well. We've managed to push him. We just fed him to George. But then he must have picked up damage or something. Because might have been this lap. We just walk away from him. I mean, in that Red Bull, he has so many more upgrades, and Russell as well must have like a form of damage. On the straights, yes, they're still quicker than us. That's because we suck in the straights. But look at how far back he is now compared to what he would have been. It's just astronomical, and we have an objective. Now, I'll admit, I do feel that this is a bit of a weird target. Simply just because, like, we're so much quicker than that lap time. Our fastest is 118.9. I'm a bit insulted. But we're going to go ahead and smash that lap time with a 120.1. Granted, not as quick as our fastest, but we are on very warm mediums. And I can feel them start to slip away. As Norris makes a move on Russell. And we're just going to, pull into the pits at the end of this lap. Get some new tyres on. So in we come. Don't mess this up, please.
You only have to stop once now. One stop left.
This confused me. We have one stop left, except that it's a one stop. it's a one-stop strategy. So where's that come from then, eh? But we do an optimal stop time. Any issues? No,
Okay,
no
go,
issues.
go, go.
Woohoo!
Perfect job
And
from you and
I'll
the crew
admit,
there,
from
mate.
here
We're
on,
delighted with that.
the race gets very, very boring. We come up to Gasly, we skip ahead by 2 laps, I think, onto that plane. And honestly, I feel like doing this right now. I just feel like being Logan Sargent and sitting in a lawn chair. Because this race, I don't know why. Credit to Kim Illman, by the way, for the image. I messaged him on Instagram if I could use it, and he said it was fine, and someone's like, I credited him. So here's the credit, Kim. Either way, I feel like this race is incredibly boring. We're diving down the inside of Gasly, the first bit of action we've had for ages. But I suppose that's the price we
Good
pay
job,
for the amount
nice
of action we got at
overtake.
the beginning of the race, considering there was a lot of it. And we skip ahead to lap 15. We got a new target. And yeah, to be honest, this again, the lap time seems achievable, so let's go for it. We currently set the fastest lap, and at the end of the lap time we set is a 1:19.6, so we need to achieve that average. We're coming to the end of that target now, 18 laps in, very boring still. Again, wish I could be Logan Sargent in that launcher. And we're coming to the end of the lap, and I'm just going to let this lap play out. This is my first win on F124 out of everything I've done on F124 so far. And we are just, I'm actually really excited, but I'm falling asleep behind the steering wheel because of how boring it's been. We've got an 11-second lead to Sergio Perez. But we've done it. We come onto the final straight as we cross the line with Ginny in the car. We get HAAS'S first ever podium this season, and we got their first ever win.
Ah, fantastic drive. That's just fantastic. Amazing. You deserved that race win. Well done, mate.
It's a performance that our Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix winners can be justifiably proud of. And I'm sure there'll be celebrations tonight.
A great victory today, not just for the driver, but also for the POW unit manufacturer, Crofty, and all that hard work that goes on behind the scenes, quite often a completely separate factory, and that all comes together in a moment like this. You can really see how much it means to them.
There aren't many teams, as they come out onto the podium now, who could do what HAAS have managed to accomplish here. It's hard to believe how competitive they've already become. Amazing victory. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
And with that, that's the end of a very good episode for the team, but the race was a bit meh. If you enjoyed, make sure you like, comment and subscribe. I will leave Kim Illman's links in the description. He's a bigger YouTuber than me by a mile, but he gave me permission to use all the images that I use, so fair play. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you like, comment and subscribe. They glow when I say that, so, you know, like, comment, subscribe. Go look at it glow. And I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.